Hey, y'all. It's Jen with Pleasantly Scattered again. I've got my Q2 2025 flipped through. I don't have monthlies to show you because I was just printing them out on plain paper. They were nothing to look at. It was strictly to keep track of all this mess. And this was another template that I made for the half letter vertical, where I kept all of my to-dos up top and all of my events down at the bottom. This one I created in Canva. I wanted the purples and greens, and with everything going on, it felt like it was easier to keep a running to-do list in my events because we had baseball and all this kind of stuff. So this is April. I was keeping track of my steps, gratitude, nice weather, a good run. My class this year, I had a great class last year, or that year. Great teachers for my boys, my relationship with my boys, basketball and baseball for both the boys, time to relax, love and happiness, and intelligence. We had baseball games going on. This one was canceled due to storms. And the oldest had basketball practice. I was tracking the Braves, went for a run. Woke up late for work. Oops. And the whole day felt like it was in shambles. Son's field trip games. Braves actually won there. Meetings. Oh, this was a tournament, basketball tournament for AAU for my oldest. Hand lettering in. This was April 7th through 13th. This was from the Garden Flowers Value Pack book. All these were, I liked the bright boldness of it. And I used some of this as foil. Again, using that checklist with events. Anything significant? Woke up late again. Let's see. Oh, it's spring break. So it was the week before spring break. I must have been exhausted. I was teaching at the time. So, appointment, more basketball tournaments. These are Dollar Tree decals that I just cut up and used with my boxes that I pre-made in Canva. Again, the gratitude. I had conferences. Trying to find a dentist in my network was insane. This is the week of Easter. Date weekend with my favorite human ever. This was, this is an old Happy Planner. Old one. I can't remember which book this came from. These are printable boxes. These are some I made in Canva. A walk. Nothing major going on there. Date night. Baseball still going on. These are Canva. I just put in blue and yellow florals and created boxes and all the things. And I'm getting soon. Oh, I think, is this it? Yeah. This is when I changed it up after this week to just the open vertical template that I actually shared as a freebie. I thought I wanted to try to use check boxes and kind of, this one was all over the place. This is also Canva printables with the fruit theme. I was really feeling the fruit theme in the spring. Practice. And then This was inspired by this washi tape. It was some cheap washi tape that I don't know where I bought it from. Probably Dollar Tree. And then I went into Canva and printed out florals and splotches to match it. And boxes. And I used the splotches in some as checklists. Trying out different hand lettering. Oh, that's not mine. That was mine. This was a printable. Oh, I can't remember her name. I didn't write down where this came from. I did not like using that peach highlighter. It was too bright. I thought it was going to be more like this, and it was too neon-y. I was keeping track of steps during the week up there. This was from the scraproom.com, a printable. I was feeling all the yellow and the black and the bold. And I seemed to be getting into my groove with the checklists were still kind of up to the top for the most part, but I was kind of using it in a dated fashion without the lines. Another basketball tournament. This one I think was leading up to vacation. So that something I had done recently is I had taken this open vertical and divided it in half so that I had this for the week preparing for vacation and this part the week of vacation. But it looks like we were getting ready to leave later. Oh, this was after we came back. So I wanted to have it ready, at least know what needed to be done when we came back, because I wasn't going to have a spread printed. This is from the Happy Planner Travel and Going Places book. I use that a lot when we're out and about. So this is when we were headed to Grand Cayman, and then I just did on a plain piece of paper things I needed to remember, bills that needed to be paid, birthdays, things like that. So, and then this is the last week. This was a printable from My Cozy Planner, and I went around the edges again. I'm really getting excited about using the big, where I will have the space to do more of the all over decor and handwritings, because I obviously love writing in my planner. Return from Florida. So yeah, fun. I am working on flipping through a lot of my old stuff. I will be getting Q1 together soon. Let me put this back where it belongs. And check back for another one coming soon. Bye, y'all.